Welcome back to Midwest Access. We have a class to tell you about with Art with Angela, and we have Angie Severson. I've been practicing your last name for a while now. Tell us about this class. It's called Sweet and Sassy Stitching, and that's coming up on the 21st of January.
Yes.
So I know you said there's no experience necessary. No. So what type of stitching, and tell us all about it.
Yeah, Sweet and Sassy Stitching is a take off of the embroidery that our grandmas and our aunts and our moms do. And the inspiration for this was from my great-grandma, Angela Bardish, who was also sweet and sassy. She was the grandma that would sit and drink a beer and play cards with my uncles, and if you beat her, she'd get pretty feisty. So
I like her already.
Yeah, if you beat her in cards, she would kind of get so she was pretty funny.
So she was sweet and sassy.
She was sweet and sassy, yes. Yeah, and so I do an art party the third Sunday of every month at South by Southeast Brewing.
Oh.
They are amazing, such a great place. It's two women own the brewery. So this is an example. This is a tamed down one.
A tamed down one.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get to some of the ones that we can air, actually.
Yeah, yep. So this one just says, this was one that I got at Hobby Lobby. It was super cute. It said, "Coffee, please." And so I put "coffee now" instead. This is just a funny one. These are some of the ones that, again, we can show on TV.
Are sassy? These are the sassy, a little bit sassy?
So this is my circus, and these are my monkeys. So this is for, moms with lots of kids. Be the woman who fixes another woman's crown without telling the world it was crooked.
I like that one.
Yeah, so that's a nice one. Girls just want to have fundamental rights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then stay weird.
Stay weird. I like that one, too.
Yeah.
Now, when you come to the class, you can pick. I guess people just can pick the ones they want. Can they bring something of their own?
Yes.
Their own sweet and sassy saying or what?
Yeah, they might have something that maybe their grandma said or something that's a family motto.
Okay.
So this is the Lake Life one. So it's in this little thing right here.
Okay.
As you can see, everything is backwards because we're going to do it mirrored.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going to set it on here. And this is what you will do at the party too. So this right here is a terry cloth towel that or a flour sack that our grandmas used to use.
So what's included in the class when they come?
So the class itself is $35, and what you get to keep is you'll get, I think, a towel that you can take home. Last time it was a nicer piece of fabric.
Okay.
But a towel, a hoop, you get 2 or 3 needles, you get all the floss that you need. So this is embroidery floss, you get that.
Oh, wow.
Yep,
Okay.
and then a little guide that tells you how to do it, because this class is 3 hours. Not many people are going to complete it in that amount of time.
Right. So they might have to finish it at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can take it with you.
Okay.
So then we just push it on.
And no experience necessary for these classes?
No.
No, that's great.
No experience. I am going to check this. So here it's come back here. It hasn't. So then once we have that on there, then we would just set our hoop on it. You can see this one is bigger than the actual hoop.
Right.
So you just pick out a spot. Let's say we want to do let's say we'll do the little fish first, right?
Okay.
So then we'll put that on there.
Is that something you have to think about before you get to transfer it on? Like, hey, my hoop is kind of small. I might need to get an image that can fit.
No, because what we do is we'll put it on here.
Okay.
We'll sew. So with the string I have, maybe I pick out the green. I want to make the fish green.
Right.
So we have that in here so we can work on the fish. When the fish is done, then we can take the hoop off and we can move it again.
Ah.
Yeah.
And can you get a bigger hoop once you finished it and you realize, oh, I need a bigger hoop? Is there anything else you would like our viewers to know about Sweet and Sassy Stitching?
Just know that it's going to be lots of fun. We have a good time. There are lots of options. And again, if you don't have any experience, that's okay. I'm a licensed art teacher, so I did teach high school kids, which yeah.
And you still,
once you get through that,
right. I was gonna say, you can get through anything. And again, on your website, if anyone wants to get more information, can they go to Art with Angie for that?
Art with Angie on Facebook.
On Facebook.
So Art with Angie LLC, and then you register on all of our things on Eventbrite.
And we'll have that on our website at kttc.com. Thank you so much, Angie. That was great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And stay with us because You're going to play a little game of pool.
Oh, no, you're going to play with us. As you can see, they're playing pool back here. We'll be right back with more Midwest Access right after the break.